G'day everyone. I've noticed something very concerning. There is no level 100 characters yet. It's like day 4 of the preseason. So I'm not normally one to chase something like that, but I figured why not? I'm going to make a ton of currency doing it anyway, so I may as well. So going over the trait deck that I am using is extra monsters, because obviously um, flame fuel drop. So if you're using, actually I'm not using, so these are pretty much pointless actually. So I'll have a lot of flame sand drop, but I'm not using my additional um, flame sand um, pets. So that's pretty much pointless. So let's go with extra chance of progressing. Um, Extra monsters. That'll do. So chance for God of War to spawn, extra quant during stages, extra enemies. Um, Going on, we have Dark Surge, extra monsters, both the chance there. Um, I don't have the boss one yet. I was considering using this, but I don't have that card yet. And then chance for Malice to spawn, because that just adds a ton of enemies, as well as 6% chance for Desire Crystals to become Desire Beads. So that is the trait deck that I am going to be running. I would like to get extra monsters, but I still want all the Desire Beads for the Gamba. So slight accommodation there, and we'll see how we go. Now the map that I am running, that'd be great in a standard league, but they're not really that great right now. The map that I will be running is Swirling Mines, because it is a nice square. It is super easy to run. The keys are absolutely worthless, I believe. I'm just using ones that I picked up. Let's have a quick check and see what they're worth. Absolutely nothing, which is fantastic. Let's actually buy some. Um, 88 for 2. What a bargain. I would do the filter to see, the best value, but I just don't really care enough of that. I'll just grab the ones that are a decent ratio. I will likely be running if I'm going to get 99, I'll be running a couple hundred of these, but we'll just see how we go. All right, I'll just buy one more stack. There we go. Now we have a couple of hundred, probably far too many. Last but not least, let's look at Pact Spirits. I am running Plaintive Ball, as he gives minus 40% XP fall off. That means that no matter what level map I'm running, I'll be getting a decent amount of XP. I am running 8 zeros, probably bump it up to 8-1, depending on clear speed. Over here, I am running XP earned for an extra 12%. That may change to XP fall off with a different spirit. And lastly, a little bit different, I'm running Corgi, because Corgi's special is there is a where does it say it? The Star of Calamity bosses on the map has a 100% chance to replicate one time. So they spawn in the maps. If you don't know, when you're doing mapping, the boss gives you the majority of your experience. This is effectively giving me up to 4 extra bosses per map, which is going to be crazy for experience. And yeah, so running 8 zeros at the moment because that's what I have unlocked for this. The quality can't change, so let's just add that. I'm still going to do nightmares because nightmares give a ridiculous amount of money. And I'm not going to be stopping really unless I run past the mist, as that has a pretty decent chance to drop a lightning orb, which will make me super speedy. You may think that I'm missing a lot of enemies. However, if you just look at the enemy counter on the top left, you'll see that I am actually killing a lot of these that I'm running past as my minions are exploding. So there's only 48 enemies remaining on the map, and that map's complete. So quickly having a look at the hero ranking, there is a couple of 99s, bunch of 98s. Yuga is super popular this season. Looking at my own class, the top level is 97, which is Lunix. He was 96 yesterday, maybe. I don't know. What's his DPS here? 330 million sheet DPS. He must be an enamor build or something. I really hate when people hide their thing. But anyway, I'll be running these for a bit. I might set a timer going just to see, you know, how much we do. It's exactly 10 o'clock now, so we'll have a look. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I was a little bit curious in that last map. I passed 3 elites. One was a major gladiator, and I was curious to see how much experience they gave. So I ran back. Turns out they gave exactly 0%, which is just further evidence that it's mainly just the bosses. And I mean, the trash along the way gives a bit of loot. Ooh, that's every single death, that I get while leveling is from going back for loot. So we'll see how much XP I start losing to deaths going back for loot. But I may just forsake loot that I have to go back too far for. Come on, bro. Die and give me my... Only 1 edict. Gosh, that's unlucky. I still have to complete about 8 more cubes. So... complete that. For the last upgrade for that. One extra little update that I've done. As I don't want to really run back and look at the loot that I have skipped, so I've changed the proof of the Star Hunter and proof of the Champion to be a green outline with a yellow triangle, so they're pretty unique, and I will definitely run back and get those. Quick look at the Plane Watcher. What the heck? Why is there mines everywhere? That's not cool. Weird that there was mines. Anyway, they drop a fair bit of loot. Get everyone. I'm a little bit curious, so I'm just going to track how many rank 5 plus beacons drop. I've currently got this amount of each, which is pretty interesting, considering, you know, how much... They're not really worth anything at the moment. That's why I've got so many. Boiling Sea and Frozen Abyss is still worth a bit. I don't know why Frozen Abyss is worth so much, honestly. Although you do get a fair few of the 100-fold windfalls drop. I've had 4 drop so far in these couple of levels. So it's about 40 flame elementum or so, but whatever. So I just want to track how many of those drop, and I'll see how we go. Alrighty, so it's taken about 40 minutes to go from 93 to 95. Making pretty good progress. I'm not going to look at loot just yet. I'm going to click these because I keep forgetting. Hunter training, whatever. New node. I got some new statues, but I'm not going to bother with that just yet. And this stuff. Anywho, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, everyone. I'm getting distracted way too much, so I'm going to cut this one short here. And honestly, after 2 hours of doing just the XP grind, I'm getting a little bit bored. So I've just hit 96. So I went from 93 to 96 in 2 hours. We gained 267 flame elementium and had a bunch of rank 5 plus beacons drop. So yeah, I got actually quite a few drop. Just shows how much actually drop in the season. And I'll probably do some 8-3 deep space farming now to see actually how much income you can make. One thing I didn't count in that was the 700-fold windfalls that dropped in the 2 hours, as well as the 40 lost secrets. So that's another 50 flame elementium or so, 66 Maud's tricks, the sightless guides, etc. as well, and of course the secrets of the glacial abyss. That'll be a whole bunch of currency too. What else did we have? We had a desire record drop. They're actually worthless, so maybe I'll buy up a bunch and run them. Do an hour of that, see what we can get. I'll probably do an hour of each of the bosses just because they're so cheap. The ends are ridiculously cheap. And yeah, so that's it for the leveling video. I don't think I missed anything. That's that tree done. I think it's alchemist now. Yeah, here we go. More ES. We're at 7k ES because we also actually had a precise energy fortress drop, and they're going for about 300 flame elementium or so at the moment. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. We had to buy a restraint. I don't have 2 candles. Huh. Oops, that was not the right one. Let's put that there. Put that there. Wait, what? What? Did I misclick? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I've got 2 candles now. Anyway, enough crapping on. Next video awaits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.